chord here too from Rhubarb. Rhubarb, bebop, rebop, rhubarb. So you're in love with a woman named Hemlock, and she is perfect in every way. And you're in love, you're in perfect harmony, and she's gorgeous. If I could only win your love, I will be gracious to your folks. I'll laugh at all your father's jokes. I'd see your family on Christmas Eve. Oh, she's beautiful, she's funny, she's caring, she's generous. Her hair has a kind of a luster and a bounce to it that you've never seen in a mathematics major before. So you go to her parents' house, and it's the holidays. It's a week before Christmas, and you're careful not to talk about sensitive things like universal health care and a confiscatory tax on the rich. And her dad seems to like you, okay? And her mother takes a shine to you too. And you and Hemlock, you sit and you can't take your eyes off each other. You just love. Oh, my love, my darling, I hunger for dessert this long, lonely time. So slowly time goes by. I smell the pumpkin pie. May I have mine? Oh, but before dessert, she and her parents, they have to go off and visit their Aunt Jane in the Good Shepherd home, and so...
Darling, be sure to take the pie out of the oven, okay?
Take the pie out of the oven. You bet I will.
Great.
The way she says it sort of sounds like a euphemism for something else, but you try and take your mind off that, and you decide you'll earn some extra points here by bringing in their Christmas tree from the garage. It's a big tree, and it's kind of hard to get it around a corner there into the living room, and it's just and it bends and it sort of springs back, and then the trunk wipes out her mother's whole collection of fine crystal. It's all crashes to the ground. Oh my gosh, it's all gone, and it's sort of kind of a cork-covered crystal, so it doesn't make the sort of crashing sound that you would expect. It's a fine Swiss crystal, but it's broken. There's no doubt about it. If you just get that tree. You just get that tree set up and lit. Maybe they won't notice all the damage that you've caused. So you put it in its tree stand, and you tighten the screws, and you get out the lights. You get 4 strings of lights, and they're all tangled together, and you try to untangle them, and you get one string wound around the tree, and it's a string of musical lights. It's a string of Scottish musical lights. Right. And sparks are flying from the socket, and you start to take the lights off the tray, and suddenly you smell smoke from the kitchen. No. My gosh, the pie. The pie. You were supposed to get the pie out of the oven. Take it out in 15 minutes, she said, and it's been an hour. You dash for the kitchen, but you're all tangled up in the strings of lights, and you pull the whole tree down on top of you, and you're lying under it there, and you can't cross. You can't crawl out, and you break the last remaining crystal goblet, and you have to take off your pants in order to get loose of these lights, and you squirm your way out in your underwear, and into the kitchen you go, and you open the oven. Billows of smoke come out of it, and the alarm goes off. It's a brand new alarm with a fresh battery. It's really powerful. you try to turn it off, but the ceiling is too high and you can't get there. So you take off your shirt and you wave it to try to wave the smoke away, and you accidentally knock down a bottle of olive oil and it falls, and a small bottle of olive oil, and you slip, and it awakens their Pomeranian who lunges at you and bites your underwear, and now there you are, you're naked with a singing Christmas tree, a Scottish singing Christmas tree, and the doorknob turns, and it's Hemlock and her parents. They're there.
What's happening?
Wouldn't this be a good time for a piece of rhubarb pie? Yes? Nothing gets the taste of shame and humiliation out of your mouth like rhubarb pie. Just one little thing can revive a guy, and that is a piece of rhubarb pie. Serve it up, nice and hot. Maybe things aren't as bad as you thought. Well, Mama's little baby loves rhubarb, rhubarb, beep-bop, rhubarb, rhubarb pie. Mama's little baby loves rhubarb, rhubarb, beep-bop, rhubarb, rhubarb pie. Beep-bop, rhubarb, rhubarb pie. Mr. Fred Newman.